Alright, we're up and running. Hi, Internet. How we doing? Doing some Destiny 2 tonight before we, start the GameCube thing that we need a name for. Tommy needs to come up with a name for it so that way I know what to name the playlist on YouTube and the pre-shows and all that. Because it's not weekly co-op. That's why it's the not co-op pre-show. I also forgot to put the date, but it's fine. I can fix that later.
The call I felt emanating from the deep was not for us, or anyone. It was a beacon of want and purpose, sounding from whatever new entity now inhabits the deep. Drifter has located the source. Make no mistake, it is no gift. This we take for ourselves.
Alright, this was, a bunch of platforming challenges. Okay, well, nope, I fell. All the way back at the beginning, because this has terrible checkpointing. Being a whole bunch of platforming challenges. Okay, wasn't it up from here? Yeah. Oh, but what the fuck? What did I get bounced for? Through here. Ow. Up here. This way. I see. Portal that way. Can I make that jump? No, I'm not making that jump. This way. Ah, I see. Oh dear. Ow, fuck. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, nope. I'm remembering why I didn't want to do this. Checkpoint was shitty, and it's just puzzle your way out with no checkpoints. I'm like, ah, fuck that. Piss off and die. I'm doing anything else but this.
For all your travels is not my own. You can still only be in one place at a time.
Orbs of Power, Champions, Energy Slot,
It was never mine.
Void Damage, which I don't do. Do I even have a weapon that is Void? Not there. Glaive's Void, technically. Sword's Void.
Do not be alarmed. I know no reason to cause you harm. To do what you say, I bring a message to speak in a language of pure meaning. It is yours.
I guess we do sword damage. Hello, horse friend. What do you have for me? Pulse rifle, auto rifle, shotgun. Arc swords. Precision hand cannons. Pulse rifle. I have pulse rifle equipped. Fantastic.
My motions are not wholly under my control.
Fusion rifle or linear fusion rifle? Oh, that's our. Oh, that's Void too. Fantastic. Banana, banana. Hey, Dubs buddy, how's it going?
The horse wishes to witness further combat. Darn it, ran out of buff. It is time for our preposterous obstacle course. Have you all signed your liability waivers? It is time, once again, to spin that wheel.
Thanks.
From a churning pool of radiolaria come the Vex. The horse demands more from you. I must oblige.
Pick this up. Where'd you go? Alright, got the void damage one.
A powerful Vex guards your next challenge.
No. I mean to pop super there.
Your final opponent awaits behind one of these doors. Which shall you choose?
No. Darn. Take the penalty.
Incorrect. The horse is displeased. Yet the show must go on.
Yep. Annabelle. Oh well.
For your final challenge tonight, echoes of the past draw swords against
Okay.
you. Good luck.
Okay. Yep. That the energy weapon now. How'd it go? That's something. Uh-oh.
It's almost complete. must echo the horse from beyond the stars. Thank you for joining us tonight on Dares of Eternity. Good night, sir.
Oh, okay. Even still. I assume that is something. I have no idea what that is. That is the first time I am hearing of that word.
What I am waiting for.
Whatever it is.
My will is not my own. I will try to give you yours.
No. Or we should figure out that money first. Okay, so I still need a champion, and I still need energy slot kills. Okay.
So much better. I suppose I feel pain.
Hmm. Oh, I need to get another bounty. Hmm. I also pick up some random ones.
My will is not my own, is yours. If the Nine wanted this, you would not all your travels, Hunter. You can still only be in one place at a time.
That sucks.
I come bearing help.
I've got an interview Tuesday. It's a CNC job. See how it goes. No guarantees on it, per usual. But I'm like, you know what? We'll try. We'll see how it goes. Grant, they said it's like, oh, that'd be a perfect dream position for engineering, and I'm like, all right, sure, but I remembered what it said on the application. It's not really an entry level position, so we'll see how it goes.
The horse desires further proof of your abilities.
Oh, someone's using my gun. Ow. Sir? That was rude of you. Ow! Incredibly rude of you, sir. Ow! Fucking hell. Flatten me up like there's no tomorrow! Trying all the aggro, and I did not appreciate it.
The proto-galactic horse wishes to see you traverse our wacky obstacle course.
For now. But yeah. I think it's only technically a 10% tariff. For now. I'd rather not get into the weeds on it, because it's... Look, there's enough depressing stuff going on at the moment. I don't need more.
It is time, once again, to spin that wheel.
It's got post up here. Right, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a... This is what happens when a company decides to go all in on live service games and then goes, oops, that's a bad idea, and then doesn't have anything to show for it.
Put all four of your hands together for the fallen. Oh
yeah, it's right. Right, they're doing a season 3 of that show. I am genuinely curious, like, okay, how is that season 2 going to go? Because it's very well established that people did not care for the direction Last of Us 2 went. Is the show going to follow? If that encapsulates all of Last of Us 2, are we just making shit up afterwards going forward? Is that what happens? Oh god. That's a distinct possibility, to be honest. God. Yeah, I don't think most people liked it, to be honest. It doesn't help that a certain actor is in it, but also I'm just like, oh look, they made Tron boring by putting it in the real world. They reversed isekai this, and I'm like, you fucked up. You did bad. Oh, I thought people really didn't like Jared Leto. Ow. I guess. I don't know. I can tell you what the Neutron movie's about. All I know is, oh look, they fucked up. They fucked up, they did bad, and this movie is probably going to mean no more Tron forever. Oh, I didn't get teleported.
Fallen from across the Paraverse wish to compete against you.
It's just a giant robot. It's not a Megazord. It doesn't combine. It has to combine to be a Megazord. Oh, good. I can get off auto rifle. Hooray.
Choose the door hiding your final opponent, and the horse shall reward you.
Still need kills.
What a shame. The odds were not in your favor tonight.
Is it the Digimon stuff? Ah, shit. Is it the Shin Universe stuff? Those are the only two I can think of that would be offhand. Oh, they've been doing that for like a while now. That's been on the docket for a few months, last I saw. Like, they were gonna do a bunch of like Godzilla v certain characters, and I think they just announced today was that Godzilla destroys the Marvel Universe. And is it Marvel?
Places timeless vex before you. See
I'm trying to remember if it was
on the
Marvel
other
who did
side.
old Godzilla comics, or if it was somebody else, because whoever it is put out a big omnibus of those comics. I just don't remember if it was Marvel or somebody else. Because Marvel has a deal with Toho to do comics. That's just how this goes. I'm sure it did. I've not paid attention to anything absolute, to be honest. All I know is that Batman has like 1,001 weapons, including a chest emblem that comes off as an axe. Ah, son of a bitch. How about teammate there? Ow. Oh dear. I got in the middle of everything and it didn't feel good. You bitch. Where'd you go?
The steed lends you its power.
Wait. Teleport.
Hello again, everyone. Shall we see what gifts the mystical Star Horse has bestowed upon tonight's winner?
I did. that might be fun.
Yes, how insightful. The true prize has always been the joy of competing. Right here on Dares of Eternity. Good night.
Oh, I need a fusion rifle. You know what? Get rid of this sniper. Got the big fancy one. At least he's having fun. That's something. It seems like he's having fun. That's why I looked at the Minecraft movie stuff and be like, well, Jack Black's having fun with this. That's enough. That's good. People like that second one, right? I'm not entirely sure, but I guess the second one went over well. That's good.
I think I have something to make, Guardian.
What's the fancy engram get me? Hard light. Void weapon. That goes in the energy slot. Flower rifle. Okay.
Why are we sending Guardians to die? Why?
Citizens, over here! Something to a jet turbine. I'm gonna be so mad. Yep. Catch you later.
Just keep getting the upgrade my
You up
helmet.
here is pretty good too, I guess. Huh. If you like concrete.
Guess I'll drop off hard light.
Incident in hangar base. Anything you need, just let me know.
That or just get rid of something I have there. Honestly, I don't need a cannon there. Hmm. Like the Batman 2? Like the... I can't remember the director, but his Batman 2? But why? Yeah, Patterson Batman 2. I can't remember the specific like, it's the same director writer for like It and Penguin. I can't remember because Patterson's the actor, right? Or no? I think I've just confused myself. No, ignore me.
Here to help. Humanity strives on, friend. They say hunters don't work well together. What do they know?
To all Guardians in the region, the city is in need of unprocessed materials. You're standing in a target-rich environment. They may have something we can use. yours.
Well, that person popped their super. Oh, so they would delay Batman 2 because he's not able to do it because of the timing with Dune 3. That makes sense and also sucks. Shit. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. I think it just went not that way. This corner one. I think the Marvel Legends figures have spoiled who's dying in that movie, and I just have to go, oh look, the character nobody liked to start with is dying in the movie. Go figure. Oh, those are chests. Those are lost sectors. I'm looking for. Oh, right. That's the symbol for lost sectors. I forgot. Well, they're not really pushing the Daredevil show, so that kind of makes sense. I still need to watch it at some point. I'm behind on stuff. I continue to be behind on, like, everything. Well, the downside for that, I feel like, is the Netflix show was a while ago. Like, quite a while ago, so I don't know how much, like, people would be interested in a follow-up to that show at this point. Yeah, I'm sure that didn't help either, but
Hostile
I did not want to start a patrol.
Locate and dispatch.
I've only gotten one. I gotta go through here. Or not. Okay, there's a wolf pack round. Need like 5 more of those. I have to catch up on the anime because the new season of it starts, and I was like, ah, God, I need to catch up on this. I was really loving it. Nope, not that way. Of course, I love that everyone freaked out. It's like, oh my God, they did a year time skip. And I'm like, okay. That's not that big of a deal. But I know. We all have expectations with the Pokemon anime, but still. I assume the time skip is just to shake up the status quo and to give characters time to grow without having to spend a lot of time on it. Finally out, and Lost Sector is somewhere past here. Oh, I do not know either show, to be perfectly honest, so, like... I only know the context of the time skip for One Piece, and that at least is, like, plot relevant, of just like, hey, we got bodied. We gotta go train, because if we can't deal with this, we got nothing. Yeah, they did a time skip. It's... I don't remember the name of the arc, but it's before the Fishman Island arc. Because basically, the crew got to an island. They got bodied by one person. DBZ technically has time skips, but it's more of a case of nothing happened and time passed. That's kind of normal. Like there's a time skip between the Cell and Boo arcs. There's technically a time skip between original Dragon Ball and Z. There's... Is the right way? No. There's a time skip. There's another time skip in there somewhere. There's a time skip between, like, the end of Boo and, like, the finale of the show. Because that's basically where Super takes place. But in DBZ's case, it was just we have skipped time because nothing of important happened. But yeah, the One Piece one, they got to an island. They all got bodied by one guy and got separated, which led to a lot of things happening. And then when the crew was going to get back together in a couple weeks, Luffy was like, no, take 2 years, train, so we can body this guy, this singular guy that took out all of us. Because if we can't beat him, we're fucked. And thus, there's a 2-year time skip in One Piece, because everybody had to go train and get stronger. And then literally the start of the Fishman Island arc is showing, oh, hey, look, the 3 strongest Neural High Pirates can literally body this one thing that destroyed everybody before. Here? That's probably here. This looks like it. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Get up here, deal with this real quick. Oh, okay. We're back. Had an internet hiccup there, I guess. Nope. Nope. So that's a booby trap. Guess I have to hit that and go. Yes. Okay. Are they chasing me? 'Cause I have bad news for them. My gun leaves basically a trip mine when I get a headshot kill, so man. Ow. Okay, there's 2 things I need to hit now. Let's find the things. Okay, there's one. Wait, I have to... Oh. Or explodey guys. Okay, so there's still another one somewhere. Here somewhere? Oh. There it is. Oh, you're exploding guy. Going up here. I love how I hit the shoulder buttons, not at the same time, but quick enough together that counted. Lost cache code. No. Okay, there we go. There's a big guy. Hi. Bye. Ow. You bitch. Quit. Hiding behind cover. Okay. Up there? Yes. Okay. And we're back around to the beginning. Ow. Ow. Thank cat eyes for me and me alone there. I have still only gotten 2. What the fuck? Back rounds. Oh. Guess I do that lost sector then. Hello.
Hello.
No, battle rifle. I think I had a prime I had to get. Oh, apparently, unless we get the special Europe version of Luigi's Mansion and patch it, I guess, to be 60 instead of 50, we can't do retro achievements for it.
To be fair, I never set up retro achievements, so...
Fair enough. I figured I'd check since it's like, oh hey, we do the Luigi's Mansion for a bit. Let's see what achievements I get. Oh, I have to go through, jump through the hoops to get in the European version of it and patch it and this, that, the other. Meh. I ain't dealing with that.
Also, by the way, I might have figured out how to do the Prime Remaster
Mm-hmm.
as a manual.
Nice.
It's good to see you alive, Guardian. I was wondering.
All right, start you need. Don't stop fighting. We all appreciate it.
And I have sent you the invite. We're gonna do the stream together thing.
Okay.
Because I am kind of doing the different way-ish. Like, obviously, our side of it, nothing will majorly need to change, but it's one of those I'm kind of doing something a little separate, and apparently my mic is not being caught on OBS.
Oh no.
Glad to know I caught that now. Say something.
Something.
Okay, so that's catching everything right now. Good. But yeah.
No, it couldn't possibly be that simple, could it?
I think I lack running through what the requirements for... I think I like getting the requirements for all the Fendrana checks, and then I can do one without phase-on mines
Mm-hmm.
and see how that does. I think I also figured out why my settings always were weird. So, fun fact, Prime has 100 checks when you count in all the phase-on mine stuff. When you don't, and you don't accommodate for that, you lock stuff deep in without meaning to.
Mm-hmm.
I figured that out when I started laying it all out, and I'm like, okay, now I get it. Now I get where I screwed that up, and why certain settings always felt better than others. Because you can either have too little stuff or too much stuff. Both of which is a problem, as we've found with the multiple manuals we've done. Where's my cord?
No. Don't have 16:9. I guess I'll just 4x3. Just rock the 16:9.
There it is. I love that I tried to use my controller to realize that it wasn't plugged in, to then be like, wait a minute. Okay, Dolphin. Care to recognize that I've got the controller plugged in there? Okay. Dolphin. Thank you. I think you disconnected.
Did I?
Maybe you did for a second then? Because I know I had a buffering and then I watched the screen flicker real quick, so. Also, dashboard is updated. Why I kind of landed on that for the title, I don't know. And I will explain my thought process on the rest of that here once we get going.
Oh, you didn't move that.
Alright. I'm ready if you are. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. I am not ready.
I
I
still
realized I still missed something, so.
have to update the title, so I was doing everything else. Yeah, we finished up Ratchet about a couple weeks ago. Now we're moving on to a very large GameCube project for the Fridays. Stay tuned. You'll find out more once we transition. Alright, I think I'm set.
One second. Because I thought I was, and then I still realized that I wanted to set one more thing up.
Oh, since I just saw it on Twitter. Grab River City Girls on Epic. That's free. That's a thing we can do co-op. Just to add something to the pile of ideas and things we can do.
Fair. I probably will when I do like I normally do and open EGS to make sure Fortnite's updated and get whatever games from that week.
Well, it just went live for free, so you can get it Sunday.
That's typically how I've been doing it. I'm just like, okay, I need to make sure Fortnite's updated. Okay, while that's updating, what free games are this week?
I have decided to uninstall Zenless and Star Rail from Epic and install it through their own launcher because I'm tired of trying to launch the game and then Epic's like, you don't own this game. And I'm like, piss off, yes I do. And then I have to wait for the launcher to open and then launch the internal launcher for either of those games because they are separate launchers and then get to play the video game. I'm like, fuck off. Tired of dealing with this.
I'm in fair. All right, I should be ready now.
All right, I'm going to take the stream down so there's a cut for the archive YouTube, and we'll be right back with Tales from the Cube here in a second, folks.